Lazarus Symposium couldn't be happier than to be introducing a first for the Lazarus Initiative, something of a scoop, I have to say. In any event, a father and son duo consisting of our very own frequency guru, David Sereda, and a man who was eminently better looking and more knowledgeable than his father, Dr. Lynn Sereda. And after looking at Dr. Sereda's bio, I wonder why it's taken so long to get him on a Lazarus Symposium. I can only assume that David has been hiding him from us. He's got two master's degrees and a PhD in educational psychology from UC Berkeley, for which his thesis was on the effects of deep relaxation and meditation on learning. In addition to self-publishing various books and self-healing audiovisual tapes, you will find in Dr. Sereda someone who has dedicated his life to both the study and practice of many inner healing techniques and technologies, including Gestalt, bioenergetics, primal scream, powerful encounter groups, rebirthing, Rolfing, EST, life spring, yoga, and meditation retreats. My God, I mean, that really is the metric that was set for hundreds of millions of souls. So we can really turn to Dr. Sereda and thank him tremendously. Great to meet you, Dr. Sereda. Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure to be here.
And David, happy to see your face as well.
You too. I mean, and the primal scream part is really hilarious. I remember my dad stepping out onto the front steps in Kitsilano, Vancouver in his underwear and letting out a huge scream into the neighborhood like a crying ape and just laughing his head off like a maniac. So
it explains so much about you, David. Well, look, today's segment is Psychedelia, the mechanics of spiritual alchemy, with David Sereda and Dr. Lynn Sereda. And the topic focuses on all things psychedelic. Our audience may assume that we will be discussing all the drugs that we can take to trigger a psychedelic experience, but instead we're focusing on how we can bring about a psychedelic response in our bodies without taking anything at all, but instead by encouraging the release of our body's own treasure trove of entirely natural neurochemicals, a very new earth odyssey.